Alright, let's do this. Cool, we're in. Or we can get in. Reward? I don't know what that is, but sure, I'll take it. We don't get to open packs? We have a Poet's Quill though. Take this straight to sealed deck tech. Not. Thank you, Metal MC. Okay, the first things I want to log, I just want to note what kind of, well, triple heated debate. I want to know what kind of interaction we have. Sorry, not interaction, what kind of rares we have. Then I want to take a look at our lesson learned suite. Looks like we do have environmental sciences, that's good. Rarity. Whoa, look at all these rares, but they're not incredible. Yeah, no arena animation telling us what rares we've got. How ridiculous is that? So what, we have a Shale, Poet's Quill that's very strong in black. This could just be Embrose. Vanishing Verse is whatever, it's fine. All of Oracles, Necroblossom Snarl, Culling Ritual, all these cards are fine. Ephemerate okay. Take a look at our lesson learned suite, shall we? Oh, okay. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought we barely had any. Wow, we have a lot in Silver Quill. That's really good. Environmental Sciences, Anatomy, Illuminate History, red. Cool. Let's take a look at our individual cards. I'm going to pull down the cards that look particularly appealing to me. We're going to reverse AAA chat. Any campus guides? Any campus guides? Yes, we have one campus guide. Things that pull us particularly into white. Shale is fine, but Shale is also a black card. Spell, I think Expel is pretty good. Double Study Break is very strong. 2 Program the Ages is pretty good. Our blue is not strong at all. Serpentine Curve, I think, is the strongest card here. Frost Tricksters are fine. Eye Twitch is quite good. I like Hunt for Specimens, both quite strong. Poet's Quill is very good. Brackish Trudge with this seems really good. Okay, what about red? 2 Illustrious Historians, solid. Triple Heated Debate, good. What's up, Hen? Let me go. Let me go look for it. Okay, let's look at green. Green, we have Draw, Snakeskin Veil, actually I think is a pretty good card. Devil Devouring Tendrils. Servant, Master Symmetrist is very good. Look at this Silver Quill. Whew. Love it. In terms of red, we have access to Electrolive, Rutha, very nice. Vitality Spear, Culling Ritual, Infuses, Cram Sessions, very good. It's mostly a black card. Quandrix Pledge Mage being like a green card here is fine. Couple Clockwork Archivist, Campus Guide, Biblioplex Assistant, nice. Honestly, I kind of like, okay, we have to explore a couple builds here, right? I kind of like the look of like black-white splashing, Heated Debate, and maybe Rutha. I want to check that out. Wow, look at all these campuses. Witherbloom Campus, Quandrix Campus. Whoa, so much campus. Necroblossom Snarl. Green Splash is actually pretty easy, isn't it? Hall of Oracles, Lorehold Campus. Interesting. Nice campuses. Hall of Oracle, 18 lands? Maybe? Good. But our base in black-white seems very strong to me. I think we can splash quite easily. Just gonna go ahead and reset this here. Let's clear this deck. Color sort, let's go ahead and grab just cards I'm reasonably happy to play. Shale, I'm reasonably happy to play both Study Break, Expel. If we play more colors, then we can go ahead and play more lessons as well. That means if we have more colors, we have access to elemental summoning, perhaps. Illuminate History, even. Love it, because we have tons of learn lessons, don't we? Pilgrim of the Ages, Pilgrim of the Ages. Let's go by CMC in the bottom here. Rendezvous out. Like Eye Twitch. Specimens, Hunt for Specimens. Attic is fine. Poet's Quill, Brackish Trudge. Humility. Vanishing Verse, probably. Shield Mage, Rise of Exodus. I feel like the next 5 hours is the most EV you can ever get on normal drafts. That's probably true. Probably good. Yeah, so our splash is quite easy here. I could maybe even splash this Mortality Spear, because we have so much campus. Or so because we have so many cards for it. I might even cut one of some of these Study Breaks. Loaded on 2s here. So let's just put in all the cards I'm kind of interested in. Interested in Mortality Spear, interested in Culling Ritual if the opponent has the deck for it. Interested in Rutha, interested in Electrolyte. Banding is very strong, isn't it? Banding's like kind of a busted ability for limited especially. Okay, we have to break this down, because I do want... we could probably get it with 17 lands in this deck, honestly. One being Hall of Oracles. 9 creatures, 16 other stuffs. They removed banding because it was busted. Humiliate, Study Breaks, Double Hunt for Specimens, Double Rise of Exodus. What is banding? That is a deep hole. I will let someone in chat explain that. Probably explain it better. I really like this Campus Guide, Biblioplex Assistance, and maybe Clockwork Archivist. I could also maybe even splash Serpentine Curve here. We're interested in that. Do I have like a good Tussler in my summon slot? No, just Pest Summoning. That's fine. That's acceptable, I guess. What do we actually cut? Because we actually have to cut a lot of stuff. I don't really need this Electrolyze. It's cute, but I don't need it. I kind of don't need like these replaceable 2-drops. Leech Fanatic and Poets. Leech Fanatic and Eager First Year. My 2-drop slot's already quite healthy. Opponent Multa 4 then conceded. Congrats, Kalzad. Fastest win. 10-minute win. Nice. Wait, you're already done with your sealed build, Kalzad? What the heck? still kind of want to cut 4 cards here. Okay, Humiliate, stay for sure. Vanishing Verse is probably good enough. Triple Heated Debate's probably good enough. Expel I could see leaving. Might not need this Expel. Study Break, considering we have so many learners, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's 5. That's not a ton of learners. Oh, 6 if you count Cram Session. I could see cutting a Study Break here. It's tough. Oh, sorry, we have 7 with Poise Quill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could see cutting 1 Study Break as being, I think, the weakest of our learners. Expel, cut 1 like 1 card Archivist, and I kind of want to cut another card. I could cut Mortality Spear. I kind of want to play Mortality Spear with all these dual lands. I could cut another Study Break. I think Study Break's fine. Cut it, though. It's not like I even have phenomenal lessons to grab, you know? I could cut a Study Break. Now we have 6 lessons, right? 1, 2, 3. Or sorry, 6 learners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yep. How free is the blue mana? You cut Rutha before... It's not free. It's certainly not free. We have Hall of Oracles, 18 lands. These mostly count for the black source. 1 Lorehold Campus. Environmental Sciences with a lot to learn. 1 Campus Guide. I do think that the Ruth is worth it, though. So the best things to copy with Ruth, right? Obviously, lessons are fine to copy. Heated Debate, Triple Heated Debate, Mortality Spear is really nice to copy. Rise of Exodus. These games will go late. Like, I'm expecting these games to go real late. I don't think the cost is incredibly high, especially if I don't expect to get aggroed out very often at all. I think Ruth is going to be worth. By a lot, actually. Like, I think this Ruth is gonna smash. Next question. Do I even play? Okay, well, let's not throw the word free around. It's certainly not free. I don't think the cost is incredibly high here. Thanks, Flubub. Referring to the habit building blog post. I just sort of wanted to at least try to focus on one thing to improve on. Because it's I think in this time of a Magic the Gathering, it's really easy to get stagnant because there's not like a ton of high level stuff to play for. Free means you're not doing anything in your deck to fit it in, so if you didn't have Ruther in this deck, you're saying you would play Basic Island. Because I don't think you would. I'm going to play Basic Island here. I do have a Tumblr Sukkasuk. Starting to use it a little bit more. I mostly use it for some organizational stuff, like used to use it for stipulation achievements. Why does your brain turn that into an insult? Maybe it's the word tolerate. Maybe it's the word tolerate. Are there any other... Okay, let's take a look at this and see what other stuff I'm particularly interested in. Right? And what I can sort of do. If my opponent is incredibly removal heavy, I could play Ephemerate. Actually, it doesn't really work with anything. It works with like Pilgrim of the Ages. It's like kind of a nombo if we have Embrose out. I don't really want a 1/1. Doesn't really work with anything else. My opponent is particularly aggressive. Do I have anything for that? Double Devouring Tendrils here, Reckless Amplimancer. Did I already link the deck to chat? No, I didn't, actually. It's a good idea. Here, have at it, chat. That means y'all can play around with the build that you want to do. That's a really good idea. I like it. So I have Leech Fanatic and Eager First Year for aggro decks. For like a deck that's a little bit more aggressive. Can I go? I can actually go into an aggro deck. I could put in Leech Fanatic, Eager First Year, Professor's Warning, all these Study Breaks, Essence Infusion. I could beat down relatively hard here. Right? Double Exhilarating Elocution, Professor's Warning, Essence Infusion, 2 Study Breaks. That's not bad. Rise of Exodus at the top. Let's go ahead and actually just take this. And let's build an aggro deck on this field, right? I can actually swap between the two, which is awesome. So let's like not play all this garbage. Cut all this garbage. Don't need Cram Session. Who cares about Cram Session? Campus Guide? Psh, needs Campus Guide. Eager First Year, Leech Fanatic. Play Double Study Break. Maybe Ephemerate, but definitely Professor's Warning, maybe Essence Infusion. And I mean, this is like close to a deck, right? Could see Biblioplex Assistant being in here. You want Campus Guide back? We could put Campus Guide back. Oh, sorry, Elocutions could be in the deck. Here, let's cut all these for now. Elocutions could get in here. This is 9 creatures. The creature count's a little low, I guess, but we also have, what, 1 for specimens to work with. Your pool's good? Nice. Congrats. I'm guessing I want only 1 more card. And I don't think it's Cogwork Archivist. So this is like 12 creatures, but we have a little bit more creatures. I think I go for the greedy build first, but if my opponent showcases that they can actually really tangle with us quite well, I can board into this deck easy. Easy, I could board into this deck. Before we get carried away with the actual point, Flubub/Norwazy, I had 0 misunderstanding of the message. We're just sort of speculating why Setver perhaps felt the way they did. I'm gonna try build this greedy build first. White black splashing red for low hold command, return past Keller, Velomachus. Nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one first. This deck seems higher power level to me. But if I want to slip underneath the competition, I could always switch out. What about Teamer? Teamer aggro? I don't really want to be 3 colors if I'm going to be an aggro deck. Why are we looking at Teamer for Frost Tricksters? I don't really want to be splashing Frost Trickster in an aggro deck. My 2 drops are a little lackluster. We have 2 Illustrious Historians, 1 Reckless Amplimancer. If we're lacking the 2 drops, so I have 4 2 drops in that build, don't love it. Because I have Campus Guide, 2 Illustrious Historians, Reckless Amplimancer. Which means not an aggro deck for me. Like, the reason why I'm even looking at Silver Quill aggro is because I have, like, what? 1, 2, 3. These are barely 2 drops, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2 drops. I mean, I guess these are a little bit better since we have so many ways to add counters to stuff. Luck, King Coffee. So the main two ways I see building my deck is this sort of super greedy, or this very, very greedy, splashy, white-black deck, splashing the Heated Debate, splashing the Rutho, etc. Or if the opponent showcases that they have crazy late-game bombs, maybe like just stocked up on 6-drops, etc., I'm going to try go under them. Steady breaks and stuff. I mean, aggro decks is just putting together two pieces, right? Putting together the curve and putting together the ways to punch past virtual card advantage from your opponent. When I mean virtual card advantage, I mean large blockers, mainly. If you don't have both of them put together, then your deck is not a good aggro deck. You're going to save a sideboard plan so you don't have to figure out the 2 minutes between games. I have it saved in terms of like how I want to do it, and I have it open on another window. I can't import it in though. Like there's no importing in on Arena. Sad, and makes me really sad. That's what it is. One Clockwork Archivist, one Campus Guide. Missing 4 cards. Well, Heated Debate, what else am I missing? I'm missing 1 card here. What 1 card am I missing? The Assistant, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so blue, I want a single blue land. Red, I want a single red land. I don't know if I play any. I don't know, / I don't think I play any forests. I'm good without forests of 4 sources for 1 card. So let's see, this is already 3-3 split. That means we have 9 cards left. Split this. I want to lean more towards black. Definitely a lot more towards black. How many swamps I can add here? Can I add up to 9 sources? And 3? No, it's more of an 8-8 split, right? Or 8-7 split? Yeah, I like no force as well. So this is now a 7? 8 split. Hall of Oracles maybe can help us out here. So our mana's not great. Our mana's not fantastic, but I think it's actually okay. Seems fine. Fine. 1 island, 1 mountain. Cool. I think this is the deck. I think this is the deck. I'll give it a run. I am playing Place of 3, yep. Alright, round 1, let's do this. I have to remember that this is not a typical, just any sort of game, so I'm gonna try focus a little bit more than I usually do. I still think I want to play first. I don't know if this is a play-draw format where I can choose to draw, but I still think I want to dark. I have Lorehold Campus into Swamp, into Campus Guide, or Cram Session. Beautiful, beautiful cards. They're all good. I might drop Shale on turn 2. See if we draw land. Either Campus Guide or Shale. If I miss a land drop, I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop Campus Guide. I'm not 100%. Alright, I'm dropping Shale. I'm going to drop Shale here. Make a large Brackus Dredge. Mobius is playing best of 1 because of chat? What do you mean because of chat? Alright, see you later, Orzhov Jester. Good luck. Is there any reason to play any other land? Swamp is fine. I'm going to attack first. There's Barog Befuddler, but that still can't hit Shale. Go ahead and drop Brackus Trudge and add a counter onto it. Like Memory Lapse that they could have. Reject? Whoa. Alright. That chat vote between best of 1, best of 3. Got really lucky with my deck. I think my deck is good. Big fan of my deck. I mean, Reject is phenomenal in that right there. Reject is really good. Vitality Spear. Got it. I'm gonna add Forest on top. I'm gonna go ahead and cram Session 4. That's summoning. Oh, we don't have a forest, sorry. Duh. We don't have a forest. I guess I can still put an island on top. Any creature lessons? We have Pest Summoning. I could also decline. But I still think I actually want to hit it on my land. Actually, I think I'm going to cram Session for Elemental Summoning instead. See, this line seems way better. Yeah, the opponent has only played Reject so far. Nothing else. Just Reject. They're casting nothing here. On the attacks. Nothing that actually kills Shale straight up. There's stuff that can put Shale down, right? They can like bury in the book Shale. They could also just be holding up another counterspell, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Elemental Summoning. Whatever they have. Rika Moment, sure. Good cards. Alright, 6 mana. What do we got? Opponent has 6 mana to work with. Hopefully they have something nice. Otherwise, they might die. Next turn playing Biblioplex Assistant. Most likely putting this on top. If they play something I need to handle, I can put Cram Session on top, so I can go ahead and Cram Session, find Environmental Sciences, then Mortality Spear all in the same turn. Actually, I wonder if that's just better. It can't just be passing again, right? Wow. Oh, Snow Day. It's Snow Day. Oh yeah, I keep getting tripped up by that. That's the second time this match. Looks like Snow Day to me. Couldn't do it the first time. Couldn't do it the first time, can't do it the second time. It's funny, I'm just like, I don't want to put force in my deck. I mean, to be honest, like, if one of these was a force, it'd be... Poet's Quill. I still like Biblioplex Assistant. Dead. Poet's Quill seems fine. Don't need it. Not yet. Oh, but I could Poet's Quill searching for Environmental Sciences, so I could go ahead and grab a forest for my Mortality Sphere. Ah, big brain. I'm just gonna guarantee myself a 5/5 next turn. Solid. Alright, 7 mana. What do we got, opponent? Opponent has played all rampy stuff. Wait, was this main deck? This is a main deck Tishan there, Archaics. Perhaps Learn Light. Serpentine Curve. That is fine. I'm fine with that. wasn't a mage duel, they would have used it already. It's like chocked full of counter spells? Yeah, I guess so. Sure. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, 4 cards in the opponent's hand. Leyline Invocation, which is huge. What's Quill? No reach here for sure. Expanded Anatomy if we wanted to. What does Expanded Anatomy do? Imperial Transformation? Make this a 9/9. Woo! But also Introduction to Annihilation? Why is Mortality Spear lit up? Oh, because I could loot it away. I could also loot it away. Pest Summoning seems bad. Don't really want Pest Summoning. Either Expand Anatomy or Introduction to Annihilation. I think I actually Expand Anatomy here. Let's clock them. I don't want to have like 2 lethal attackers here. I can't actually do that for the Quill. we don't have a force to fetch. Funny enough, Flubub, I also was thinking force fetch Mortality Spear. In fact, I thought that twice this game. And chat had to kindly remind me that I couldn't do that. Okay, well, here's the deal. Fractals, right? Big fractals. I've only seen fractals. I have a sideboard for this. Culling Ritual. Culling Ritual is very good in this spot. Maybe even better than Mortality Spear? I could also take out like a Heated Debate, considering it kills like kind of nothing that I saw. Poet's Quill, Cram Session, Vanishing Verse kills... Doesn't kill a fractal, does it? These gold? They're gold. Wow. Ridiculous. Add a forest? I could see adding a forest now. They also have counter spells. they also have some counter spells. Sorry, just 2 counter spells. 1 counter spell. Reject doesn't really count. What else in my deck? Serpentine Curve is interesting. Vanishing Verse. Gosh, maybe Vanishing Verse is garbage. I don't know. But maybe Vanishing Verse is a piece of garbage. Piece of Lola. Maybe I want Heated Debate or Expel instead of Heated Debate. It's because Lola always says piece of unsavoriness. But I can't say it on my stream because I never say bad words. I kind of like Expel over Heated Debate, mostly just because I haven't seen that much that Heated Debate actually kills. I barely saw much of their deck though. Okay, I'm having trouble taking a card out. Maybe I wanted that instead of Vanishing Verse. But I at least wanted to submit the changes that I made. Vanishing Verse instead of Expel, I could totally see. Beautiful hand. I'm just missing blue. Is mulliganed? Cool. I am applying 0 pressure to my opponent. I might grab Pest Summoning with his Cram Session. We'll see. Blue Plex Assistant. Got lower hold. Ooh, change of plans? Still want a cram session. Grabbing another planes with Pilgrim of the Age. All right, I'm looking forward to explaining that clip to Lola in our DMs. And it's not gonna. By the way, that clip is gonna come up not like soon. It's gonna come up like half a year from now. And then Lola's gonna message me with like zero context and be like, "What the heck are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Like, we're just playing D&D the set or something. We're just playing like Innistrad already." I actually don't know what to take here. Can't be sciences, right? Take some pests. Funnily enough, Pilgrim of the Ages is actually pretty good against fractals. Oh no, they're missing cards. Reject this. Don't actually reject it. That'd make me sad. How did I meet Lola? I've never met Lola in my life, to be honest. Oh my gosh! Why? Now they don't have to discard. Maybe I should just pass the turn. I actually mucked up the sequencing. I should have played Hall of Oracles. Reject number 2? We're not gonna get rejected twice, are we? What? This feels horrible. Double rejection. Watch this get negated. Alright, I'm not resolving anything. Gandalf.deck. And a Vortex Runner? Sure. That's fine, I guess. I should just gonna let them hit me. Like, I don't really need to worry about anything that they can cast until, like, later turns, I think. Probably this turn is the turn I want to be human. I don't even really want to heated debate this. Because I can just afford to take some 2 damage. Maybe draw a creature, heated debate, and add a counter. Serpentine Curve. I will kill that, though. Alright. Still looking for any creature whatsoever. At least we have so much scrying. Scrying is awesome. Rise of Extus? Guess that's a creature. Here comes another negate. All counter spells. Eureka Moment. That's fine-ish. I mean, they can hit their Leyline Invocation at this point. A little disappointing. I have to be very careful about how I'm tapping here. Oh, they're just main decking that Fractal Summoning? That is... Tap like this, I humiliate them, and I add a card of Hall of Orb. Frost Trickster, Witherbloom Pledge Mage, Augmenter Pugilist. I have 5 mana here. Pledge Mage, Tangle Trap. Sorry, what does Tangle Trap even hit in my deck? It's Shale, right? Okay, so I'm gonna leave them with Tangle Trap, that's fine. Frost Trickster, Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Frost Trickster is the only card they can cast. And answers to the other ones. Augments or puke problem for a while. I could just Mortality Spear this Lich Mage. I actually think I'd take Trickster. And we look great this game. Look absolutely phenomenal. They can cast the backside. They can cast the backside of Pugilistic. That is technically true. A nice humiliate. Oh, well that's extra green. Oh wait, we get lands too? Oh, take it. Nice. Okay, so Campus Guide, don't really want anything for that. Ooh, wait, Tangle Trap kills Campus Guide. Heartbreaking. The Expand Anatomy. Illuminate History. I'll illuminate History here. Over mostly anything else. That sorcery got you yesterday when you tried to copy your board into 8 fractals. Turns out it didn't work that way. Yeah, that's brutal. That's some rough stuff. I'm going to pitch Campus Guide. It's the only target for Tangle Trap right now. And we're in pretty great shape. I'm just going to keep beating them with the 7-7, then an 8-8, then a 9-9. Backside of Pugilistic actually made it pretty fun to play. I mean, it's a good card. Like the backside of Pugilistic. Oh my gosh, make them all into Pugilists. Wow, that's a great screenshot, Raceball. Sorry, I feel like you're someone who I have to say the full name of, otherwise it does your username injustice. That's a nice one, Raceball Man Cat. Ronan's thinking. They're thinking on whether or not to chump? Here? How does one get 2 Bugalists? You draft them, or you play Constructed. They play both? They can't play both. That's funny. So here's the deal about this. Oh, they're attacking. They want to trade this. Because they are essentially trading all this damage for basically nothing here. Am I supposed to illuminate history now? Illuminating history now is actually pretty. Wow, I can't even play Clockwork Archivist. Bummer. These are actually kind of dead draws for me. Cultivate. Okay. I mean, they have a lot of ramp. Echoes. Should have scryed on upkeep, actually. Scry on upkeep was actually better there for me. Just attack with this. What happens if we attack with this chump? This is go down to 4. Chump eat, go to 4. Against double regimen. Wow, Khalzad. That's brutal. Obviously can't Culling Ritual. That'd be a disaster. I'm just gonna attack. kind of like a judgment call whether or not we're okay with the double block. I think double block's actually perfectly fine here. Otherwise, it's like block E1, go to 4. With the Bloom Pledge Mage. Alright. Similar but better result for me. Set a stop on upkeep here. The Moan, that card is pretty bad. Alien. Play is pretty good. Alien's very good, actually. I'm gonna take Tangle Trap. Let's go ahead and add a counter to this one. Add a counter to this one. Attack with everyone. Trade Chump. Go to 4. Now our opponent has to deal with an 8/8 and a 1/1. And then following up with Clockwork Archivist. I think the chances that they have in this game are pretty slim. Needlethorn Drake? Needlethorn Drake? Why? Yeah, pretty strong. Maybe I should just not even attack with this. Alright, round 1. The books. So, I don't usually play like super fast. I don't like go blazing between games on arena open days, so I'm just gonna go get myself some water real quick. I could have ritualed the Drake. True, true. Also a valid line. That would have also given me, what, 3 extra mana so I could cast my other spells? Should have considered it. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab myself some water. When it plays 0 creature spells, yeah. I mean, like, Rutha, I think, is a lot worse because we don't have, like, traditional cards that draw cards, right? If we just have an overload of removal spells, then generally, like, Rutha might come down. We might not even have 2 valid targets. The point 2 heated debates at. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is a fine hand. Missing black. Got blue and red. Heyo. Oh yeah, this is already the arena open. We're already in the. Sequencing wise, what should I play? Blossom Snarl, I think. Funnily enough, because like I think it's much worse if we miss our Humiliate on turn 3. Group in the worst pool ever! Sandbounds, no! Anna, colors are weird. Colors are very weird. I'm just gonna lore hold campus next turn after I Humiliate. I mean, if they just shoot, that's fine too. Ah, another Archway Commons. Unwilling ingredient, got it. Okay, let's go and Humiliate first. Humiliate, looking at Mortality Spear, Mage Hunter, Charge Through. Mortality Spear, gone. You. Not activating ability, but combat attacking. Hunter, sure. Might as well attack here. I'm pretty happily casting Ruth. Overheated debate. Overheated. Field trip, okay. Trip seems okay. Introduction to Annihilation? Ooh, who do they annihilate though? Who? I'm fine with them annihilating anyone actually. I'm not even gonna protect Ruther, I don't even care. Ruther would be 2 for 1 by nature of eating an Introduction to Annihilation. They're in huge trouble right now. We're like super far ahead. Yo, Shale's a pretty good magic card. Humiliate's a pretty good magic card. Ruther's a pretty good magic card. Are they blasting Shale? What do you blast? There's so many. All the options are bad. No matter what you blast here, like, they're in huge trouble. If they go ahead and cantrip this, like the sequencing would be kind of odd there. I don't know what they're holding this onto this for. I think they probably should have cantripped it a while ago. Attic, that's fine. Attic, that's fine. Ibat seems pretty good. Probably at this point just jump with him. Yes? I mean, do we even want to give them this unwilling ingredient? I hope so. Did it for 1 minute. Brave. Oh, sorry. If they had 3 mana up, it would have been bad, but now it's just taking their turn to draw. Oh, the attack, the attack. That's what you're saying. The Dean is incredibly good. Yep, the Humiliated got rid of the Mortality Spear that would have killed the Dean too. Pretty happy about that. Haven't seen any splash cards, just double Archway Commons. Potentially double Archway Commons just these 2 colors. I hope not, because that would be rough for them. Rutha carry. I mean, Rutha literally just blocked Mage Hunter for like 2 turns. That was its function. Although if they played another worthwhile creature, I could have Rutha and got value. Okay, so they have double Leech Fanatic, charge through for reasons, I guess. Mage Hunter, nothing super. Like, I don't know what their game plan is yet. How do you beat us? How do you beat Wishcoin Crab? You can't. Wishcoin Crab too strong. I mean, honestly, it's a Wishcoin Crab that eventually just explodes into value. I don't really want anything here at all. I'm just going to resubmit, which is kind of weird for sealed, I guess, but I could probably make a couple tweaks. I probably should have spent a little bit more time combing my main deck, actually, for cards that might line up poorly against them. But I'd also like to see more of their main deck, or more of their deck. Oh, we got Shale again. Heyo. Here's a question. Do I hold on to iTwitch? Filling ingredient, sure. Shale every game sounds like a solid plan. 8? I think the 1/4 2-drop is the card you've gone up about most in the... I don't know. White 1/4 into Guiding Voice has won you most games you play it? Ageless Guardian? You're talking Ageless Guardian here? Oh my gosh, they don't have it a third. Well, maybe they just don't want it to die. Lincoln. Alright, buddies. What about Wishcoin Crab again? Two 5s are stupid good, you say? I hope you're right. Gosh, their deck is full of junkers. Attack here. I'm not gonna attack. Not with Rutha. I'm just gonna hold these 2. Mostly because I don't want them to attack me back with Leech Fanatic. Four mana, 1/5 is a solid card in this format. I mean, that's not all it does, right? Isn't that the Pillar Drop Warden, or are we talking about something else? That's like a lot different than a vanilla 1/5. I'm gonna grab Sciences here. I don't want more land. My draws have been extremely good this entire game. Full trip, sure. Okay, it's not my fault that my opponent hasn't played anything threatening. But I just don't want to use my removal on these two. Oh, are they playing this? If they can play this, I'll kill it. There we go. I'll kill that. Blast them. Bam, bam. Not attacking first? I don't want to trade off with I don't want to trade off anything. Why would I attack? Gale can't get in. Because then they just trade off with the Inkling. Feels better to just oh, hi. Okay. That's neat. Also not good enough. Ooh, they could protect it by untapping. You can still do an attack time and instant speed. Yeah, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So I would attack and then immediately do it. I guess I don't get what the upside is for doing it after I declare attackers. Environmental first, you're well, it's not free because Environmental Sciences triggers Hall of Oracles next turn. Congratulations, Kalzad. That is a really fast run. E2 damage? What the heck? What am I missing? Duke to do, I have no idea what I'm missing. Help me out. I can't leave Hall up because I need this to produce green. I could have also just grabbed. I could grab a lot of stuff. I'm assuming they have something. I should have grabbed Expanded Anatomy though. Cool. Attack first, not triple block. So I am not attacking. So like you're saying that we should risk them just throwing Leech Fanatic in front of the 3/2, which then we're losing 2 damage, right? And not attacking with Shale. So the difference is 1 damage, because then Shale just not attacking in that situation, because it's a snap block with the 2/1. And then you're also okay with them throwing Leech Fanatic in front of the 3/2. I think we push in way more damage if we just main phase it. 'Cause, 'it. 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 ' Congratulations, Kalzad! Awesome. Also, yeah, I guess stuck on 4 is a weird thing to say, but maybe not in this format where everything is so mana hungry. Which gems do I get if I lose now? Yeah, I lose 2,000 gems total? Brutal. Wow, this next match is worth 2,500 gems. I also like to check on how our friends are doing. Anyone know how Mobius Wobius is doing? No break? I'll take a break after this one. There are very few ramp spells in this format. Pardon? Tiny. This is a good hand. Prefer playing traditional, but you hate that you only get 1 loss. Understand that. I'll go ahead and probably put a black on top. Ram session. Love it. Mobius Wobius should probably be playing right now. Ooh, really? How many wins do we need to qualify? 2 more match wins in a row. Sedgemoor Witch. Ugh. I think I'm just blasting that into oblivion right now. Oh no, no! Stupid mistakes. I'm upset about myself about that one. Alright. I don't need to pay 3 life there. Heated debate can't be countered. I'm gonna prevent them from using anything meaningful with root here. Pop quiz, yeah, that's pretty good. Duration, wow, that's a solid hand. Okay. Pop quiz. Should I use Hall of Oracles? I don't know if this is actually correct. By the way, Vanishing Verse stinks, I've concluded. Vanishing Verse is the worst card in the history of Magic. Tower's Path would like to disagree. Alright, alright, alright. Actually, don't, Sand Bouncy, because I think a lot of this format is dictated by the uncommons and commons. They're gonna do this? This is still the first run? This is still the first run. How's it going, Set Rocks? We're currently 2-0. Gonna bounce. Okay. Well, they basically draw 3 with this. This is basically a harmonize. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a horrible pool, Sand Bouncy. Sounds absolutely horrendous. Yeah, well, they can't play 2 lands in the same turn, so one of these is gone. I'd be surprised if they attack. Yeah. Humiliate. Ooh, shiny. Okay, here's. No, I can't cast it. Hilarious. Guess I might as well just Rise of Ecstasy. Alright, our mana's definitely striking at us. Our mana's definitely striking at us. I'm not actually that concerned with them dropping Rutha and being able to cast something and use it at value immediately, so I don't actually want this. I'm actually just going to Rise of Ecstasy. That anatomy. Fake summoning, I'm not sure about that. Rona has cuter pup? Our pup's on fire though. Great Flame Painter. Got it. Cool. I can actually kill both of these. Lovely. Right? I can finally use my stupid Vanishing Burst. I should have I guess I wasn't gonna humiliate. So far so good. Put him with 4 cards in hand. I mean, okay, Hall of Oracles is choice. It's so good. Ew. Hate this. Trade off with both. Witherbloom Pledge Mage, Agonizing Remorse. Agonizing Remorse can stay, it does nothing. Pigment Storm is fine. How can you cast this? Oh, they can cast it. Can you cast? Yeah, they can cast it. They can cast it. Did I take Pledge Mage here? They can Agonizing Remorse it away, actually. Annoying. Okay, so we actually go to even here. I forgot Agonizing Remorse actually does something, but I'd still rather take the creature. They do want to Agonizing here. They want to Agonizing so we don't get back Pilgrim. Yep. And for Specimens is a beautiful draw. I think we just go wide. I could expand Anatomy, but I think this is a little better. This is harder to blank, I think. Picking up the Pests, I think, is harder to blank, because even if they drop a blocker, I can still hopefully go wide on them. They're both equal in the situation where the opponent misses, right? Because it's still lethal both ways. A little bit better versus single blocker. It's like less good against like a 2-2 though, I guess, or like a 3-3. Okay, so the opponent knows what's up. Their deck is cool. They're playing Grixis. For Sedgemoor Witch. This seems ambitious to me. This seems ambitious to me. Keep Verse in. I kind of hate Verse, not gonna lie. Elemental Mastery, Elemental Summoning. I don't think I want Culling Ritual. Verse seems so bad, considering Heated Debate still kills, like, Flame Painter, you know? I got Verse. Maybe Verse should have never been in the first place. Maybe I need an excuse to put in Verse. Stupid card. Verse kills the Witch? Yeah, so does all my other cards. But my other cards are also not dead in, like, all the other situations. How's it going, Phrasing Boom? Brian Magical, thank you for the follow. Maybe Expel. Fnatic is a nice 2-2 pair. Is Verse worse than Secret Rendezvous? Find out next comment. Heck yeah. Verse worse than Secret Rendezvous. That's my hot take. Yeah, I could do Expel on the draw. Alright. Okay, if I'm gonna go full Tron. Tron. Yeah, the perfect mana draw. The perfectly rainbow hand. At least I probably won't have that many mana issues. What, kill this? Humiliate? Humiliate. I think it seems good here. Heated Debate, Arcane Subtraction. I'm gonna take Heated Debate. Hold on. Hold the phone. I haven't used that word. I haven't used that phrase in a long time. One's maybe two. I mean, if I'm aware of Arcane Subtraction, I can play around it, right? I can take Heated Debate. Learn is really, really good, yeah. I was thinking about, like, it's way less good if there's, like, combat tricks involved, right? Especially if they're just gonna subtraction this. Yeah. Actually just gonna do this now. Oh, with at least 2 lands in hand, getting beaten down by Eye Twitch is the life. If they just go ahead and drop this Elemental Summoning, which blasted with Heated Debate. Like a champ, I didn't play Mountain out, so I'm missing my lower hold campus. That's a punt. I didn't even consider that, and I definitely should have. So missing campus here is definitely a punt. Great Flame Painter. Got it. I'll just remove anything that moves. I don't want to see 7 mana Elemental Mastery. That would be really good right now. Pigment Storm. Okay. That is a Desperation Pigment Storm. Ooh. Do I? Ooh. Ooh. I could loot both of these away. Get a... Ooh. could illuminate history here. Pitching both these lands. I think that's better than a 4/4. Oh, it's Quill. Whoa. Well, that wasn't that much better, but okay. Do not loot the Quill. I'll try not to loot the Quill. Oh my goodness gracious. So strong. My draws have been so amazingly good. It's not even fair. I feel really bad for the opponent, actually. My draws have been primo. It's not BM, they're getting destroyed. I think it's more like a soul crushing giving up. Oh, okay. Sweeping after his sketch. Nomentor's Guidance. Oh, okay. This is a very real game. Opponent's definitely in this game. I should GG them back. Do I scry here? Don't. I don't have enough mana. I could attack. What's the record so far? 2-0. We're up a game here. Rise to the bottom? No. Do I attack here? 3 life? It's 3 life plus get into the planes. So I don't actually know which one is stronger, to be honest. Yeah, can't beat a 2-5. I might as well scoot. I really want to GG them. I really want to GG them. Boom Pledge Mage, a good card. Brackus Trudge. I don't have quite enough mana to grind upkeep to cast all the cards I want. If I'm cutting myself off from a single Rise of Exodus, I don't think I want it. This is actually really good. It's Brackus Trudge with it. First person to make a 2-5 just wins the game. Did I never make a 2-5? They can copy this. They still need an answer for this Trudge, but I think they can find it, right? They have an introduction to Annihilation in there. Yeah, they have an introduction to Annihilation, which is all nice and dandy. They can also add a counter to with the Fetch Mage, which is double introduction to Annihilation, you say? Okay. And they can also just recast Rutha here. Grudge can block, but I'm also interested in just attacking. Oh, oh! You got your day 2 qualification already? Congratulations! Specimens is solid here. Really, really solid. So they're gonna exile Brackish Trudge. We're gonna draw some cards. Do I get rid of Rutha? What was my pool? This is my pool. Right now. Oh, sorry, no, we're Weezy. Sorry, I thought you were real. You're asking real what their pool was. I apologize. You're right, it's not all about me. It's just mostly about me. Okay. Okay. We have an introduction to Annihilation of our own. Do we introduce Rutha Annihilation? I think Rutha is a more long-term issue. I think I want to annihilate Rutha. This could be a mistake. And if they just want to point their introductions at my stuff and make a large creature, I think I'm okay with that. I'm not even going to move this around. I think my mana is a little strained here. But they probably want to introduce the Trudge. They could also introduce the Poet's Quill. Both of them would be fine introductions. Or annihilations, rather. At this point, I might just put this on here. Right? Yeah, the first one goes to Trudge. Got it. 29, that's a cram session. Okay, cram session doesn't actually fetch that much. Supposed to link to your 7-0 pool? Of course you can. Campus Guide, Campus Guide. Sure. Putting a counter on Campus Guide or just Pledge Mage? Either way, it doesn't really matter too much. How much time do I have? 17 minutes? They have 21? Okay, plenty of time. I think I'm supposed to scry here. That still leaves us with 6, right? Yep. Fail. Huh. In post-combat, transform the Pledge Mage if you sack 2-1. That's actually hilarious. That's actually pretty good. And actually, I'm going to do that. That seems solid to me. In fact, I'm keeping. The backside of what? Of Shale? Embrose, which I don't think is as good as a flyer here. No. Come on. Why did I do that? I even saw it coming. It's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. An elemental masterpiece. Okay. Turn off auto tapper in the options? No, I'm not gonna do that. Fine suggestion though. It works for a lot of people. Yep. Solid. Here's Rutha, okay. They can add a counter onto this, that's awesome. I don't think they want to attack with everyone here. I want to attack with some stuff. I also don't think I'm... I also don't think I'm scrying an upkeep here. Funnily enough. Blossom Snarl? Well, that's why I get what I deserve. Hopefully they don't draw gas off the top here, and then hopefully I can scry something. I have like pretty much all gas in my deck, right? Pretty much have all gas. $15. Blood for the opponent. Humiliate. Don't think I want that. It's okay though. Howlin' Shield Mage. I don't want that either. Okay, not great. I think we're in a winning position here. I'm not going to search because I scratched a couple things at the bottom they actively draw, plus I have no planes left in the deck. Let's just go ahead and pass. If I lose my Rutha here, that's brutal. Pretty brutal. Especially after 3 digs with like a 10-card deck. This is a pretty good game though. And I actually do have to be worried about my time. This is a pretty big nail biter, and they're bottoming both. Good news. Good news. I don't have anything. It's 2 lands for them. They attack with both, I could just go ahead and block. 2 decks first. Not gonna... Yeah, I should do it upkeep stop, actually. Rise of X Dispute. Is this the game that they GG'd me? It is, right? It's still the game. If opponent skews before you GG them, I'm punting you. No, I'm okay. It is a good game. It is a good game. I'm not gonna preemptively GG our opponent here. I must GG them. Wow, chat vindictive, huh? Chat bloodthirsty. They're looking for conic intervention. One on top. Oh, spooky. Aggressive iteration. Ah, that makes sense to keep on top, but they have very little mana to cast with. Fine, if I'm making a lethal attack, I'll throw up the GG. They GG'd us like actual 15 turns ago. And then they cast the sweeper. Oh, another expressive iteration, huh? They might just be digging at this point to see what's at the top of their deck. Yeah, this is an 18 land deck. This is an 18 land deck. Edgemore Witch. Okay, yeah. They're staying alive. Iteration, flavor win. They're just losing pop quiz. Okay. Eat a debate. Bam. All right, that's game, right? No, it's not game. Yeah, it's pretty close. It is game. Cool. 5,000 gemzos. Oh, I didn't do it. Whoa, hey, wait. If I attacked, I would have GG'd, okay? I would have GG'd if I would attack. Yeah, they scooped early that time. Okay, well, we're 3 wins. I'm gonna use the restroom, but I'll be right back. It was a good pun. Alright. If I could not play an additional run of this Arena Open, I would be happy. I'd be super, super happy. This deck is good. This deck is quite good. But, bathroom first. Bathroom time. Be right back. Alright, before we go on to our last match, we're going to do a friendship check. How's everyone doing? Friendship check. How's Mobius Wobius doing? I believe the Heart and cards, Draco. Dang, Warzov, that stinks. That's so close. I can't tell based on Mobius' screen what Mobius' record is. Legitimately can't. Fine, I'm done looking. Let's try for our finals. Finals here. Does anyone know how Mobius or Lola is doing? Or any other streamers? I just want to hear all the streamers. Confirmed Lola, not friend. Indeed, did not check them. I should have put it into play tapped. I Twitch on turn. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Spectre the Fens? I just want to be mana efficient here. Let's go ahead and Vitality Spear this. I might have to kill the Springmane Turbine as well. 4 cards in hand. World Campus. I'm actually just blasting this right now. You haven't started yet, but you've done 8 seals and trophied 5. Good luck, Norwazy. Master Symmetrist. Ew. Fine though. Of the ages. I'm at 14. What happens if they go ahead and remove Cogwork Archivist? How sad am I? Considering I haven't played a single creature, pretty sure they're just chocked full of removal. I think I'm just supposed to Rise of X. I don't have the double red. I don't have much actually. Grab another white. Grab Pest Summoning. Love it. Think Lola's in? Arena open day 1, 7-2 in the top screen? Nice. That's to Lola. Now this is a lot less bad if this gets blasted, which I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming this is just dying straight up. Oh, they're birding another game. Ah. Maybe I should have played something else first here, actually. Blue Plexus. That's awesome. What does it mean to bird? I generally want to see people say bird like hovering like a bird over another game. I don't know how I take it. Yeah. Like birding, like add a GP, yeah. Like bird people with GPs. Plus Amplement. Got it. Mage Duel, nice. Rail birding means watching another map. just want a heated summoning. I'm just gonna leave the eye twitch alone for now. Not super about it. Hopefully the top of our deck is kind to us. We have the Rise of Exodus, which is pretty strong. If they play anything, reasonable. Hmm? And the MTG term that's been acquired from poker. Got it. No. I'm sure they can pull out something pretty strong here, right? Like a fractal summoning. We do need to draw something in response to this. Oh, their lesson board is not that good. Cool. No fractal summoning for them. One on top, that's also pretty good. Demonic Tutor, oh. Okay. That's some bomb. That's some bomb. Don't know what yet. Oh. Okay, not what I expected. Wandering Archaic, sure. Darwing Tendrils, fine. Good. Jam Session is awesome. I think we're just going to go ahead and grab Illuminate History in case we draw another land. That's fine. We can just hold on to this for a couple turns. Because we're like pretty even-ish, right? In terms of actual... in terms of our actual life, we actually have a campus and they don't. So things look pretty up for us. Pretty insane. Demonic Tutor also got to put 2 cards they wanted to draw on top clearly. Really? Very good. Mortality Spear, also fine. The game has changed a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and illuminate. Oh no, I can't illuminate. I can, but it's just not a counter. Alright. Okay, I guess. I'm gonna go down to like a little bit lower life here. They're still top decking, which hopefully means we can do about this. Attack us, it's fine. I am just gonna bring this back end of turn. Nice, they drew a land. Rutha. Okay. You don't need to play this Plains out specifically because I have Illuminate History. Actually, I could just Illuminate History now instead of exposing Rutha. Illuminate History, pay the 2, pay the 1. Okay, I like that better. And I also like attacking them. I actually missed this the first time I did. Fine. Definitely want to auto-pay this. Plains, discard Plains. Oh, Heated Debate, beautiful. Beautiful card. It's gonna line up killing this. And now we're like set. We're like set. Opponent's actually just doomed here. All right, one more game. One more game. One more game. Can't be countered? That doesn't counter it, though. It's not the same. But that's good to know for any sort of ward abilities. Oh my gosh, everyone's making on their first try? The pressure's on then for me, I guess. How's Mobius doing? Yo, Vanishing Verse is actually good against them. Because I am, for real right now, the scariest cards in their deck is Master Symmetrist and Spectre Defense. The rest of it just looks like a pile. So I really like my chances here. But I don't want to jinx it. But things are looking not bad. 4-2 on the first run. I've also had no need. I've also felt absolutely no need to like board into my aggro deck. Han said something? I don't think Han. Oh, maybe Han typed something. Group chat, yeah. I am eating. I'm personally eating. Just ran through to day 2. Nice. Well, I currently haven't lost a game yet, so I'm currently doing the running, but it doesn't mean that Astias cannot defeat us twice in a row. It's about time we get unlucky as well, because I've been getting super lucky. 11th and 13th pick Inkling Summoning. Nice. I'm eating because I might be here for like a long time. I'm still not counting it out that I might be here forever. I might never make day 2. Oh my gosh, this hand's so good. The Biblioplex. They're attacking here. Maybe they have removal for... Fail demands removal. Surprised they... I guess it doesn't... It's not that surprising that they attack there, to be honest. But, like, they're not out aggroing me. Feeling pretty good about my position. I'm actually grabbing Pest Summoning. Wait. Oh, shoot. Why did I grab Pest Summoning? I wanted to grab... I just assumed I already grabbed the Environmental Sciences. That's a big punt. It's not, like, the biggest punt in the world, but it's definitely a punt. They can take their pick of any card. I'm sorry, what hand? Biblioplexus is... Huh? I was just protecting my sciences. Really. The sciences need protecting. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Witherboom Pledge Mage, love it. I still think we're in a fine position. Sadly, I want to kill this 5/5 ASAP. But we are still fine. Still fine. Reckless Amplimancer, got it. This, let's just go in Cam Session for our red mana. Environmental Sciences. Gain some life. Grab red mana. Okay, so they're just pumping and attacking. Bad situation for us. Rise of Exodus. Can I take another hit? They remove, we take 5. We can take another hit. I'm actually going to play Rutha. I'll go ahead and play Poet's Quill. Can't really equip, though. Episodes of 4/4. Looking still okay. Okay. Now we just have to pump the brakes on a little bit. Over an arch is acceptable. Do they have another removal spell with this? Get kind of annoying. I think I might have to Rise of Exodus. This is our first run, Fafus, yep. First run. Take this Illuminate History that I can't cast. Introduction, I guess we take Introduction. Maybe expand Anatomies a little better here. Not sure. They can grab any creature with this. Probably should. I'm not actually going to equip Poet's Quill here. I'm just going to leave open Vanishing for Melody Spear. Got it. Etude Kaldheim. Yep. Etude and Kaldheim. Can't tell if they bottomed it or not. How does this card work? If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it in your graveyard. Okay, so they kept it on top. Kept it on top. I'm gonna have to use this anyway on this, so let's just remove it now. I don't want to go down to 3, that's why. Blood Researcher, that is fine. Not an issue. Yet. Not an issue yet. Well, they're just trying to get me dead, right? Just trying to get me dead ASAP. They kept another one on top, huh? Spooky. I mean, we're on the ropes here for sure. Another Blood Researcher. Wow, that's pretty good. Why is my default stance main phase removal right now? I mean, there's still Snakeskin Veil in the format. If they have Snakeskin Veil, I actually die. Campus Guide. Take any creature that I can double spell with. Pick one of the worst ones, but I think I keep it. They should Biblioplex first. Ooh, Harmonize. Love it. I mean, that's the card the Demonic tutored for. That looks like the best card in their entire deck. You fail to find a land? Absolutely fail to find. In fact, I'm not even going to look. Reshuffle can be nice. On the bottom. There's stuff on the bottom of the library? Nope, not at all. A pretty tough spot, I'd say. We're not winning. They grab Introduction to Prophecy with their eye twitch almost every time, so do they not have other good lessons? That's summoning. Huh. Wandering Archaic. Got it. It's a good card. Just be like a mage duel. Did I see Wa in game? Did I see Wa in game? What? That's bad for us. They have a good deck? I think their deck is fine. I don't think it's that good. Wandering Archaic, yes. Now we're actually dead. Alright, good luck in game 2. So we have Dyna, Soul Steeper, Wandering Archaic. Triple Heat Bait's fine. Losing that game was rough. Culling Ritual I have to watch out for. The Culling Ritual really spun things around for them. Culling Ritual into Witherbloom, into 5/5. About as good as you get. Mostly keep. Just be careful about the Culling Ritual. Our deck is not actually that soft to Culling Ritual. Was this the deck with the land tax spell? This one? Wandering Archaic? Yeah. So there's like a... They still don't have like super scary creatures, so I just have to worry about not getting outcarded here. Was this the deck with the land tax spell? You're not allowed to lose a match. Has to be 4. I'd like to draw land. That'd be great. Ooh. Get rid of Poet's Quill now. Strong. Oh. Okay. That's super scary. Ringmane Servant? What did they agonize? They agonized, They agonized... They agonized the, Humiliate. It's really, really weird. Considering the card I just played is the Bomb Diggity. And will also allow me to get back Brackish Stretch. Maybe they just have removal for it. Mortality Spear? I mean, I learned though. Vector Defense. Got it. I actually think I just want to get rid of the Spectre Defense right now. Like, I could do a couple things, right? Like, I could Brackish Stretch here, but I think I just Mortality Spear, especially if I can Poet Equip. This is like a little worse against Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Master Symmetry. Vanishing Convert. Gift of Estates. No, this. Oh, yeah. This is the one with Gift of Estates. Sorry, you're right. I think this is the deck with Gift of Estates. Yeah, they showed culling. They showed culling. This is the opponent with culling ritual. Which they can use on iTwitch, don't really mind it. Yeah, I guess culling ritual in hand might make you want to strip humiliate there and just assume I'm going to play small creatures. I guess since culling ritual is so good in game 2, maybe they're overestimating how good it is against my deck. Am I playing Mardudu? No, I'm playing green and black. Green and black. Who gets the quill also? Oh, say that Crossing Grip, sure. I have blue in there, Trunkfish. Don't disrespect the blue. Bayou Groff, sure. Why couldn't you respond to Crossing Grip? Because it has... Second. Vitality Spears. Yo, this iSwitch is going all the way. Going all the way. 100% of the way. Wandering Archaic, sure. Any learners in here? No. Wait, Van, I guess I put Mortality Spear on top. I could Environmental Sciences just life. I could also put nothing on top. That'd be cool too. They did indeed had the culling ritual. They indeed had a culling ritual. Could also grab Pest there, but they know we have Mortality Spear. Right? They know we have Mortality Spear. We're coming in with the lethal elementals. 4-0! 4-0. Come on! 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. And they're dead. 4-0 has been had. That means we're 8-0. 8-0 in Arena Open Day 1s. Woo! Feels good. GG! Aqua's Razor, thank you for the GG cheer. Thanks, Han, for that GG. GG.